Welcome back to Guys That Listen. I'm Mario.
And my name is Peter.
And today we have the very talented Blake Jones.
What's up,
Very
guys?
talented.
Blake, tell us a little about yourself.
I'm an independent artist from Santa Ana. And I mean, I've known you guys for almost, 5 years almost?
Yeah, something
Coming
like
up on that?
So I met you at Smash Night.
Oh.
Probably.
Did you beat him, though?
Yeah.
I'm sure. No, I'm sure. At that point, I'm sure it was like when the game first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still going easy on everybody.
Oh, he was going easy.
Yeah.
This is back when he was like skinnier, had like no hair. It was like,
Yeah. He wasn't Blake Jones, he's Blockade.
Walked up on the scene like, hey, guys.
I met him as Balake, not Blake.
Yeah, no, that's what I think is like really funny too about the scene and just like Santa Ana is I feel like I came in when I was super young. I was like 19. And most of my friends, most people I met were already like at least 24, 25.
Don't call me old, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, I said older than 19.
What
There's
about
like
hors d'oeuvres?
40.
So, anyways, in just the last couple of years, it's just like crazy to see like everyone grow. And then also people like bring that up all the time. Like some people don't even fucking recognize me anymore. Because back then, I mean, yeah, I looked like a fucking baby. I couldn't even get into half the clubs. Remember Peter would be like, hey, you going to pull up tonight? I'm like, how could I pull up to a fucking bar?
Yeah, I not get you in sometimes.
He did get me in, though, a mad amount of times.
That was at Play when we did Smash Night.
Yes,
Yeah, that was cool.
Damn, play. Is that place even still around?
Nah,
It
that
burned to
whole-
the ground, I
The whole place
heard.
is done. Like COVID did a lot of those places in.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucks. Disregard what we're talking about as far as clubs go. Like,
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
us more about yourself. Like, what do you do? What do you feel as like as a person? You mean like what's your hobbies?
Yeah. I make music. I've been making music for, since I came to Santa Ana at least. So maybe 5-6 years by now.
How'd you get into that?
Way back. Okay, we're talking, I think like 8th grade or 9th grade. I was literally like my older sister. I was spending a lot of time at my older sister's house during that summer. She introduced me to like Tupac and Eminem and like all these like old school. Well, now they're old school rappers.
Old school? What do you
all these
mean?
classic,
New
all these
school me?
classic, vintage. No, kidding. All these rappers though. All these rappers, and then, yeah. So back then, I was just like rapping. Swear to God, I was like on some crazy like spiritual miracle lyrical shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn! Calm down, like
You remember any of your raps from back then?
Oh shit.
What was your first bars?
Hold on.
don't worry.
The song's coming to me.
Oh, he's feeling vibe, bro.
Channeling like
Oh shit!
I'm channeling like young Blake right now.
Shit, candy bars, battle
Candy
scars,
bars, battle scars.
mini cars.
Drive around in a car. No, it was like some crazy shit. I'd be like saying some shit like I skydive out the Eiffel Tower, carry with me like 5 grams of power,
Oh, 5
kill Kim
grams.
Kardashian in a car crash again. Like
Oh,
I swear to God, I was like I'm coming for everybody's necks.
Oh.
Everybody's necks.
He's 13.
I was like little. I'm like 13. Yeah, I'm like 13. Like literally, and then every other fucking artist I'd listen to was like. What's that one band? I think Neon Trees, where it's like, "Hey baby, won't you come my way?"
Neon trees.
And then what was it No, I just remember I was like coming for fucking everybody. I was like, Lil Wayne, you suck.
Your original mixed it, calling out all the rappers.
Yeah, I know. And then you know what? And then it's so funny because like all those people that I thought that I didn't like back then, now it's like they're all over my fucking
Really?
playlist.
So you love Lil Wayne?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, yeah, Lil Wayne. He's fucking crazy. Like, I think back then I just didn't fucking get it.
Yeah.
That's true.
But then growing up, especially growing more attached to like art and rap, you hear what Lil Wayne's saying, and what's even more impressive is that like he literally freestyles all of it.
I saw a video
That
with
guy's
him
amazing.
recently. Some guy was like repeating his lyrics, right?
Lil Wayne's lyrics?
Well, Lil Wayne's lyrics. And he was like, who said that? And he was like, that's your lyrics. He was like, I said that? He was just all mine, bro.
Lil
Like,
Wayne didn't even remember.
Yeah, he's like, that's bars. It's just
Damn.
like, wow, bro.
Impressing himself. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's how freestyle was. That he didn't even remember he said that because
Yeah.
it was not like it's literally off the top. You know, like it's fucking crazy.
I-
So speaking off the top though, you would you say you're a rapper or would you say you're what kind of musician are you?
So I mean, yeah, hip hop was like the start of me making music.
Yeah.
Okay, but then now I've transitioned into lot more like my rock roots. And
Rock roots. What do you mean rock roots? What does that mean?
well, listening to. Well, now it's like my style is like a lot more. I think I like to think of it as like hip hop grooves underneath the delivery of what is I'm saying over.
Got it.
Just like music. 'Cause I mean, I'm just a fan of music in general.
Yeah.
You know, I was bringing up hip hop because that was like
It's
the
a
thing
start.
that
that's where you
introduced me.
started.
Yeah, but then I mean, over the years, just being exposed to a lot of shit, and especially coming to downtown Santa Ana.
Yeah.
At the time, I think it was 17 or 18, like end of 2017, 2018. Collab project across the street was just starting up. Shouts to
homie Collab.
Yeah, shout out to all the Collab homies. That was like an open mic project in downtown Santa Ana that had like jazz band influences and hip hop influences.
That dude's not even from here. That dude's dope as fuck.
Oh yeah, Vincent,
Cool ass
aka Law's Apprentice. Yeah, no, I remember when Collab started. Well, I was fucking working at the 4th Street Market, that's how I fucking met you guys.
Yes.
Well, not you, but that's how I met him.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up, we'll get into that story in like a second, though. But
First of all, he was culturally appropriating my food.
it was owned by a Vietnamese dude, okay, called the Red
He made me a
Envelope.
pho burrito. I was like, what the fuck is that from a Vietnamese person?
Bro, literally.
You didn't even order yet. He's like, you want the Pho Burrito,
Hey,
right?
you want the pho burrito?
No, he asked me, he's like, so what's good here? And I looked him dead in the face, and I was like, the Pho Burrito.
Honestly, it was the best pho burrito I ever had because I've never had someone else appropriate a fucking pho burrito.
Dude,
I didn't even know you could do that.
look, bro, I just make the food, okay? I don't make the rules.
Red envelope?
Yeah, and he called it Red Envelope, which that's not even Vietnamese, right? Like,
It's Chinese.
okay, yeah, and the dude was Vietnamese.
It counts. It's all Asian culture.
Okay, all right,
Oh,
all
you're
right.
racist as fuck.
No, it really does. You guys still celebrate it.
Damn.
Its origins from China.
Dude, this
but
guy
it
didn't
still
give a
spreads
fuck,
to all the
okay?
other
God, this
countries.
guy is as Mexican as Mexicans cannot be. What the fuck?
Bro, he wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't even. Yeah, he was like, actually, he was coming for the Mexicans and the Chinese, like with that fucking combo. Red Envelope. We also serve burritos. Crazy.
It's true.
Anyways, so enough of that shit. Back to the Collab project,
for
a
that,
totally
by the way.
inclusive fucking open mic where everyone can go there.
Anyone.
That's what really opened me up to a lot of new music and like appreciating all the elements of music. Cause like, I'm sure at one point we all were like, I don't know, were you ever like that, or you thought your music taste was the
better.
ultimate choice, like it was better than everybody else's?
Probably when I was in high school, when
Yeah.
I listened to like, underground hip hop. Oh, nobody else listens to
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, cool. Like, y'all listen to like the radio. And then I got older, I'm like, nah. Everything's good. Like, if your genre of music, you can listen to anything. Anything can be good. You know. Honestly, anything can be good. And you listen on the radio, listen to whatever you're downloading from whatever. People just make good music. Like, it's just pleasure for your ears.
Yeah, Adrian, did you ever listen to music, or you only listen to podcasts?
Hey, this is traditional Filipino music.
Dude.
I like a lot of hip hop and R&B, and I thought I knew my shit until I met like a lot more DJs. And I was
You
like,
can't compete against a DJ.
Yeah, you can't keep being.
now I feel even more snobby about music.
That's true. That's true though, because like DJs really show you like how far you could dig in genre. Like
They want to take you on a journey.
really, they know way better than you do. Like by far, it's kind of like trying to outdrink a bartender.
Oh, no.
No.
That's why I
Trying
just
to-
embrace it now. I'm like, it might sound kind of blasphemous, but I don't listen to music that much.
Yeah.
Like, I'll listen to mostly podcasts and audiobooks
Yeah.
majority of the day.
I agree.
If I listen to a song in a day, it's probably a rare occurrence. Like, you know, it might have been on Instagram or something, but normally podcasts and audiobooks.
Maybe it's just where I'm at right now. Like I love listening to the same shit because like I know it's battle tested. Like,
90s, 2000s R&B and hip hop.
Like there's something about the song that I love listening to. I'll put on repeat. I used to never put shit on repeat when I was younger. I used to just play like, what's the new music?
Yeah.
Like trying to figure out the new thing. Like what's next?
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because like I feel like now that Spotify and streaming is the
The norm.
main way that people
Yeah.
consume music, that's more what the trend is now, is people want to find like the next music. Because back then it was like you had, you know,
Oh,
your CDs or whatever you fucking downloaded from
Yeah.
iTunes on your iPod Nano or fucking whatever it was.
I think it's because
MP3.
you have choice
Fuck,
now.
Nano. It was called a Sony whatever.
So that's like interesting though. But then back then, you were always looking for like new music. Oh, I guess YouTube, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck old YouTube algorithm. We need you back, okay? We fucking miss your ass.
Now that you have come back to San Ann and everything, or you're in San Ann and everything, the people around you, that's what affected your music the most? The people you got to meet here?
Yeah, a lot of the people that I got to meet here, and also a lot of the like club scene as well. I didn't even know like that. Well, because let's see, we got of course Marvin's Room.
Yeah. Shout out to Marvin's Room.
Shout out to Marvin's Room. Okay,
Don't steal the heads, please.
Please, it's $40 a pop, and we don't
holy
make that
shit.
much money.
Who do we have left on the heads?
We lost like probably $106 worth of heads.
And I saw the girls taking them too.
No.
I just didn't know.
Damn, we need Riri back.
Yeah.
Anyways, there was a couple other events in downtown Santa Ana, just like introduced me to a lot of like different music that I never even knew about, didn't grow up with it necessarily. And then, then a lot of the people that I've met that either they make music, they have their own different musical DNA, or people that I just like kick it with. Because like half the time, I mean, a lot of my friends are not, I have like 50% of my friends are artists, 50% of my friends don't make music, but they also have like incredible taste, or they have really bad taste, but it's so but it's so like specific, like it's specifically in the realm that they listen to that I can get behind it.
Anybody you want to shout out with horrible taste?
With horrible taste in music, yo, shout out literally everybody. No, okay.
Everyone's not subscribed to my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh, and also I was in I took 2 years to study music at college.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Santa Ana College.
Okay.
Santa College.
Went to Santa Ana College.
SAC.
Yeah, yeah, SAC. Went to work at the 4th Street Market. It was just like perfect timing because then there I was expecting what I'm doing now. I was expecting to find that at college. Instead, you're just sitting there like interpreting Mozart music. They're like, so what do you think of this augmented six? What do you think he meant by that?
Augmented.
You're like, what the fuck?
What is an augmented sixth?
Augmented six?
Musical note.
Man.
He failed the class.
No, it's like, I don't know. It's some sort of fucking chord. Because like back then, okay.
It's time for music theory.
Yeah. So back then, like way back, Beethoven, all that shit, their shit was like, how can I make the most complicated piece of music and still have it be beautiful, you know? And now obviously music's changed because it's less about like, sometimes it's less about the musicianship of the instruments and more about what you can do with what you got, like sampling and all that, even just 4 chords. But
100%.
anyways, yeah, so I was using that augmented six example just to show you like how fucking absurd it was. And by the time I got to the 4th semester, this is what made me stop going, bro, was I got to the 4th fucking semester.
You're 3
of
semesters
music
in,
theory.
you're like, yo.
This class starts at like 7 p.m. We get in there, and it's the same teacher I've had. There's like 10 of us in this fucking room. He's like, so I see this is the chosen ones, like some fucking shit. Okay, these are the people that decided to fucking stay this long in music theory.
You've lasted this long.
Yeah. He's like, look, everything is the same. And then I don't know what it was. He just explained it to make it like really simple. I was like, so the last fucking year and a half of you over-explaining everything just came down to nothing. Anyways, so I had to like unlearn a lot of that shit to be able to make the music I'm making now. Because it just like overcomplicates it, bro. And a lot of people, a lot of the time people like to overcomplicate things that are either creative or just how to fucking do things. People overthink things all the fucking time.
Yeah.
There was no need for it.
That's the thing. When you see people critiquing, they always try to explain every single detail. But really, they don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Most of the time, I'm talking about, like, artistry. I just feel a certain way. That's how it is. I mean, like, this song, lyrically, it might be kind of dope. You know what I mean? Like, the way his rhythms and his bars might be super tight. But really, am I thinking that when I feel the song? Not really.
Right.
All I'm thinking about is, like, this is cool. I like this. I enjoy it.
Your intuition is like given to you instead of trying to pick it apart with your logic. Like,
Exactly.
Does that lead you to make songs too, your intuition? Is that how you choose to make new beats, new songs and everything?
Yeah, I mean, of course. Because there was a time where I was like super heady with it, like just trying to get the most spiritual, lyrical, miracle shit that I fucking could off. But Yeah, and especially like making the music that I make now, where it's like a lot more melodic, there's a lot more singing involved. It gives some more room, especially because there's like the market is so oversaturated with like everybody's a singer, everybody is a fucking YouTuber, everybody's a fucking like has a
don't say podcaster, but yeah, go on.
Some shit, right? Okay, everyone has some shit going on. Okay, that sometimes you really gotta take your time to like feel who you are, what you are trying to actually fucking say, instead of just, I call it like cheating, instead of just like copping out with like, you know, my wrist shining.
Yeah.
They see me, they blinded. Like,
don't catch me 2 time, man.
Yo, I'm sick rhyming.
Sorry, my credit card is declining.
Oh, sorry, my credit card's declining.
So, like, staying on that though, like, when you make a song, like, what inspires you to make one? Like, or sorry, you said every song comes from like this time that you take to kind of get to know, reflect on yourself, that intuition, right? You're not just like cheating, right? You're taking the time to like know yourself, and from that you create something new. Yeah. How do you create multiple things? Like, is it just is it a theme? Is it just instinct? Is it just like what leads to? Because obviously you have more than one song on an album. You know, what is it that gets you that next song? You know, are you delving deep into yourself to find something that triggers you, or is it just everyday shit?
Yeah, well, each song is different. You know, sometimes you need just like sometimes you don't need to go like that fucking deep every single time. But where my favorite songs come from, or my best songs come from, like reflecting on, maybe it's like during that time there's something going on, or I'm reflecting on something. It doesn't even have to be that deep. It's not like it's a fucking trauma or some shit happening.
Yeah.
Could literally just be like, I don't know, like you recognizing your parents are getting older or some shit. That's like that.
Pretty deep.
Yeah. But I'm saying, okay. Well, fuck. I don't know, dog. I don't know. But
yeah, Dan's like, my girlfriend beat me. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because she loves me.
So that's like, so those. Oh, well, I don't know. You know, what I mean, I guess that is pretty fucking deep. Damn, but damn, I got it. Maybe something even chiller where it's like your car. You know, your car is not driving the way it fucking used to. I don't know. Sometimes like something around my life is like happening, and then I just go off of intuition of like what words feel right over the song. Or sometimes like just an idea will come to me, like just one, like literally just one line.
Really?
And then I'll hold on to that, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this fit somewhere else. I don't know when, where, or why.
So you save it.
Yeah. And then later, like, sure enough, it comes to the right song, you know?
So earlier, you talked about how like your sister kind of like led to that inspiration and everything, and you started rapping at an early age, coming for everyone's neck.
Yeah.
Did you have a name?
Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck, Mario.
Because I feel like, you know, people have these nicknames for you already. Like, tell us your current artist name so people know.
Right now, I'm Blake Jones.
All right.
People
Nice,
also
easy.
know me as Innovator, spelled with 3 N's.
And when you were 13?
Oh. Is this a lightning round?
All right, ready? Here we go. I'm in 8th grade, bro. Okay? I'm spitting the hardest shit anyone's ever fucking heard. Okay, you know what? This rapper that other rappers just shake in their boots when they hear me walk down the fucking hallway. White Elephant. Yeah, there was.
I'll never see a holiday the same ever again.
Dude, and no, it was like I came up with that name around December too, because I was like, what was it?
Because you're the gift.
It was some shit. I was like an unexpected gift, just like a white elephant.
Wow.
And the whole time I was the clown.
Sir.
So being a musician, you think that it became easier for you to approach one?
Honestly, nah. Like, you would think, right? 'Cause
Yeah, I would think so.
That's what the Hollywood fucking movies try to tell you, but nah, bro.
Really?
You go to a woman, you're like, hey, I'm a musician, and she's like, oh, you're unstable.
Oh, you don't got a constant income.
Or sometimes like, oh, that's cool, that's cool, because like how many guys, like I said earlier, how many guys are like, oh, I'm a SoundCloud rapper, and it's all ego. So half the time, I like when I was dating, I mean, now I got my beautiful girl Diana. Okay, like
Shout out to Diana.
guys that listen. All right. Anyways, but yeah, back when I was dating, it would be like I wouldn't even tell them that I did music until later it came up, like way later.
What would you tell them you did then? Because I think you were doing like courtroom video revisions or some shit. Right?
Oh no, that wasn't until recently where I started
too.
working for
Rich
Dean
cars.
Jones Videos. Okay, that's my dad's court reporting service.
Okay.
No, I was working at a pizza shop and a Pho Burrito shop. Okay.
Random up.
So that is more stable than a fucking musician, apparently. But I don't know, especially too in OC, it's like just a bunch of like college girls and shit. So they're literally looking. It's either a bunch of college girls or girls that are looking for some dude in the military. So like,
yeah.
At that point in my life, that was my fucking perception. But some people, that gives them energy, is to like be with a lot of people. But a lot of people aren't that guy. Like a lot of people really aren't that guy.
No, yeah. 100%.
And then they're just draining themselves, trying to
be
like
that guy.
live
Yeah.
up to something that they're not.
Yeah.
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 And that's what, or it's like just important to like be yourself, be who you fucking are.
Yeah. Those are those people. But you are that guy.
Yeah, no, 100%. I get it. Like, you're a young dude. You're
Yeah.
doing something that's super dope, right? You're on the stage. You are in the limelight.
Mm.
And sometimes you don't know if they're there for you or who they perceive you to be.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
Ooh.
When I was telling you guys that was what was going through the back of my mind. Because,
Right.
like, I mean, so that's the fucking vanity of it is like,
It
is it for who you like want me to be or think I am, or
Yeah.
is it for who I actually am?
Yep, 100%.
And yeah, like that's was put fucking perfectly.
How do you feel about it now that you're kind of living it?
Nah, dude. Well, I got a solid ass girl with me, so I mean that changes the whole thing. Is like when you find some purpose in your life and actually do the things you need to do. I mean, especially as a man, like do the things you need to do to like attain that purpose. Then you're gonna be eventually you're gonna attract and be surrounded by like people that see it and believe it the same way that you do, you know? Like just
100%
grow
agree with that.
just grow up a little bit is
Yep.
basically what it comes down to. Like
Yeah,
And I think
that's
the difference is purpose. Like when you do find purpose in your life, you do start to attract more people in your life. It might not be the same purpose, but you know, you have that kind of like mutual understanding and you surround yourself with these kind of people.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Because I mean, when I first started, I mean, always when you first start,
Yeah.
fuck, growing pains, man. No, always when you first start, like there will be people around you who are only there for like the good times,
Yeah.
okay, or when it's fucking cool.
Yep.
But then when it's fucking lame for a second, like that's when
They're
when they
out. They're
disappear. All of a sudden, they're like giving you a little bit different energy. They're treating you a little bit differently.
So tell us about your new song and like the new stuff that you're releasing.
Song that just dropped was "God on Red," which I've.
Super dope, by the way.
Thank you, dude.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean that one.
Watch the music video too. Really good.
Yeah, that one just came together beautifully. I mean, like the music video, how it was shot, how it was edited, everything was perfectly executed. Like that song was produced by my best friend from like my fucking childhood. I've known this guy since I was in first grade.
Really?
Gianni Boyajian, shout out, great fucking producer.
Yep. Shout out Johnny.
Yeah, he made that
Yeah.
beat and he
Really?
sent it to me.
He's a producer?
He's a producer.
He's a
Fuck
talented
yeah.
ass cat. He's a talented
Yeah.
ass
Yeah, right?
no,
Like-
he is. He's talented. Shout out to Johnny.
Yeah, I mean, he's been making beats for a while. Like he was making music before I was making music.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was actually helped me with my first ever project that I released coming to Santa Ana, but can't find that anywhere. Anyways, so Gianni produced that track, sent it to me, and I remember actually Eric was staying at my house. Eric Young, shout out Eric Young. He was
Shout out
staying
to
at my
Eric.
house during that time that beat was sent to me, and I found it. I was like, look, I'm gonna go take some space, write to this. I drove in my I just like parked somewhere in my car, and then Eric was upstairs making like another song, and we came back to like reconvene for fucking dinner, and we're sitting there, and he's like, yo, you want to hear the song that I made? And I was like, hell yeah, you want to hear the song I made? And then after we're just like, but anyways, okay, so yeah, God on Red. I mean, well, what do you want to know about it? Like,
inspiration, who shot the video, who produced it,
Oh.
you know, all that.
Brian the motherfucking Earth produced the
Shout out to
video.
our homie Brian.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Gianni directed it,
Yeah.
and him and I just kind of like were bouncing ideas off each other, and then we came up with like a treatment, and then Gianni directed and edited like that whole fucking
Oh,
video.
dude, that's sick. Yeah.
Yeah, Brian shot that fucking video, and yeah, I mean, inspiration for it was just like, I mean, love is complicated, and it was also about like taking that jump to commit to this person, even though it might be a little convoluted, and just like loving that person,
Ooh, I feel that.
right?
Yeah,
Like for all that they are.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, bro, is like everything, like we were saying with the streaming, with music, it's like consuming so quick. Same thing with like people, you know, you got all these fucking dating apps and shit where it's like, it's so quick. Like you just want the next best thing. There's something better out there, whatever. The people forget to slow down sometimes and just take a person in for all that they are. Or it's like everyone swears that each other is toxic. Like they get a friend that does one shady thing and they're like, I'm cutting them off.
Yeah.
They're fucking shady. Like, shut up. You know, take someone in for all that they are. Anyways, that's what I guess really that song's about. And the title God on Red came from all the signs are there. God was texting me like, yo, this, do this. And I'm looking at the phone like, all right. And then just leaving it there, not replying, not doing anything with the fucking blessing, you know? And then eventually taking that leap to do it.
I listened to it a few times already.
Thank you.
It's become one of my favorite. It's on my rotation.
Damn. That's the highest compliment you can get from your fucking homies, man.
Oh, damn.
Yo, cheers to
And
that.
I don't listen to music.
Yeah, exactly.
So, taking that, you know, that inspiration of, you know, taking somebody in for everything that they are, regardless of what. Who inspired you to make that? Who is it about?
I feel like that kind of takes away from like the magic of the song. If I
does.
tell you personally
Yeah,
who
it
it
does.
is, yeah, but like that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll tell my therapist. Like,
All right, last question from me. If you were to describe your current girl in lyrics, right, in a song,
Oh, he's
Can
about
you
to
sing
rap
it?
right now.
what? Can I sing it?
can you sing rap it?
Yeah,
I mean,
go.
you don't have to be a simp, but you know what I mean. Like, you
don't
gotta-
wanna be a simp, but-
I say be as simp as you want.
Damn, be a simp.
Don't listen to him. Be a simp.
Damn. All right, we're actually gonna leave this to the audience for next week.
Hear male
Shablade-
vulnerability. That's all. I wanna
Shablade
hear.
Jones, be a simp
Oh,
or be a bad bitch. Okay, you decide next week on Boys That Cry.
Adrian will
Guys
choose.
that listen.
I'm going with something in the middle too. Like, you know.
You know what? No, I got this one
Oh,
where it says, lips shaped like a harp, I'll listen to your song until the sun comes for you.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
There you go.
Damn.
From a completely different question, from that kind of energy, like,
Yeah.
because we usually do ask our guests this, like, what's been your craziest dating experience? Like, what's the craziest shit that's happened to you?
I fucking, you know, I literally hate talking about shit like this, but I mean,
Go.
since it's y'all, like,
So, you can
One
say
time for the
you
one
can
time.
say
okay, well, hold on. Define dating experience to me, okay? Like
dating
date,
is what it means to you.
craziest
It could be the first date. It could be like you dated for a month, 2, 3,
What's the thing you
whatever.
regret
Don't-
the most?
Yeah.
Okay, well, to be deep for one last time, thing I regret the most is like giving my energy to someone that wasn't like reciprocating that
Yeah.
and thinking that was like the end game, the end goal, like that was the person when it wasn't.
Yeah.
Craziest dating experience. Fuck. I had this one girl where my best friend from high school, shout out Henry Duclos, he died. Okay, he passed away.
Oh, rest in
Yeah,
peace to
all right.
Big Henry.
Yeah, dude. R.I.P. Big Henry, my fucking dog.
Yeah.
He believed in me before like any of this shit. But anyways, look, he dies. Okay. The girl I was talking to at the time, we're getting like a little bit more serious. We're not official yet. I'm in a Panda Express, and I'm telling her, and she's the only person I've told yet. I'm like, I don't even know. I just heard this. I don't know how to.
Yeah.
I was like, my best friend from high school has passed away, and she goes, "Oh, sorry, I don't do good with shit like this." I was like, okay, that's fine. That's fine if like, okay, I get it. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, I'm fine with it. Okay, if you're uncomfortable. I was like, okay, well. She's like, do you like want to like talk about it or some shit? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I start just telling her, you know, good memories I had with him. And then all of a sudden she's like the whole time like laughing and being like really immature about it. And then the whole time she's like, somehow, in some twisted turn of events, like, starts talking about some dramas going on with her and her friends. She's like, I don't feel like my friends really listen to me and blah, blah, blah. Starts fucking crying. Like, out of nowhere. What the fuck? And I literally was like, and then at that moment, I knew, I was like, oh, you know what? I actually resent you for this now.
In that same moment, you told her
Yeah,
that.
in that same moment. No, not in that same. I didn't tell her that. Because she was telling me, and this is right after, and like after, this is what I mean. It's like, okay, I'm telling you about this really deep personal scar that just happened, and you start making it about you in some bullshit drama. Not even like some bullshit drama. First of all, you fucking narcissist. Second of all, like, I have literally just lost all respect for you, and I also am very aware that anything I say does not matter. You just want like the fucking ego thrill. Yeah, exactly. So that was insane.
So what'd you do? You just like took your orange chicken and went home, or
It
what?
was literally orange chicken, and I was dropping her off. I was like, yeah, that's fucking crazy. Like, she dropped me off. She's like, I'm like, yeah, fucking
that's crazy.
Huh?
That's just crazy.
Drop her off, and then I mean, I just like didn't talk to her for fucking ever after that. What's next? Any question? I'm fucking ready.
Okay. What's been your second craziest date?
I've had people ask me, hey, how do you like it? I've had people ask, like, what do you like? But have you ever had somebody ask you, like, why? I was like, yo, what the fuck do you mean? And she's like, no, like, why do you like it? And then she gave me some example about like some psychological like thing. I was like, oh, what the fuck? She's like, I have daddy issues, so that's why such and such. And I was like,
Oh.
yeah. So anyways, yeah, that was I was like not prepared. No, nothing could have prepared me for that question, even in my adult life. Like, the fuck?
Do we know this person?
No.
Okay.
No. Fuck, no. There's no way. There's no way. That girl's from Santa Ana. Come on. There's no way.
Our surprise guest, actually.
Hey, right here. Put it here. Right here.
All right, guys, it's time for our lightning round where we ask our guests rapid fire questions. If they can't answer on time, they take a shot.
Is there like a timer or some shit? Or?
No, just
Okay.
Who is your favorite artist?
Take a shot.
Take a shot.
What the fuck? That was bad.
Zach Fox. Okay, there we go. It was Billy Joel, actually. I changed my mind. Okay.
Billy Joel?
These next ones will be good now. Okay, we're good.
You good?
Okay.
I was like anticipating some big ass questions.
No, you
okay?
should.
Like,
You should.
okay. My mind is clear. My breath is shallow. I'm ready.
What's your fetish? He has one. You can drink, but you still have to answer the
you
question.
still have to answer the
You still have to.
What's your fetish?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Sex. Like,
Fuck.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So fucking vanilla.
That's right. Missionary, baby. Fuck out of here.
If you had a porn star name, what would it be?
You already know, bro. BDB.
What does BDB mean?
Come on, bro. Somebody say it, bro. I can't be saying it, bro. Okay, that's just not right. The city knows.
Who's the next artist you want to work with?
Eric Young.
Who's the next famous artist that you want to work with?
Oh.
Like bigger.
Dominic Fike.
Why do you like it?
What? And she's like, no, like, why do you like it?
No, I will leave. All right, if you're in a cover band, what would it be called?
Cover band? The Whiter Stripes.
What do you like most about being white?
I get free parking. Like, I don't fucking know.
Being that you hang out with most like Santana natives,
Uh-huh.
what was the first thing that you connected with them?
Music.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite Smash character to play against?
Cloud, easily.
What the fuck?
Take a shot for bringing up Smash, okay? Like,
Really?
take a shot for
Wow,
bringing up Smash.
really?
Come on.
Wow. all right.
Next question.
If you could name yourself one more time as an artist, what
Is it
would your
one
name
more
be?
time?
One more time, like not Blake Jones, not like Jeezy.
Active shooter.
Oh, All right, guys, this concludes our lightning round. I want to say thank you to our funny as hell guest, Blake Jones. Let us know where we can find you.
You can find me anywhere at Innovator, spelled with 3 N's. INNN
Oh, damn.
or find me on Spotify at Blake Jones. Look up Blake Jones, God on Red on YouTube.
Make sure to look up
Check
Blake
out all that
Jones,
shit.
On red.
And thank you guys for staying around this long, because literally it's been a long ass podcast. I'm drunk as fuck. And I'm glad that I got these motherfuckers here with me. So make sure that you hit that button, and comment downstairs what you want to talk about next. Because, we'll talk about it next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And remember,
Live fast,
fast,
eat
We're
ass.
going to do that one more time.
Okay, so all at the same time.
And remember,
Live fast, eat ass.
Hold up. I get ahead of myself, ahead of my time. I head for the sun and I melt. But you cool me down, like grass in the hills, a house in the hills with you is all I could want.